boy and see what we can do with it. So kind of interesting here. I'm not sure what their last pickup is going to be.
There is good percentage damage against the Bristle in this game, though.
Yeah, with the Sunray.
Phoenix Bloodseeker is pretty strong. Even Snapfire Kisses with a Clock Hook. I feel like there's solutions to take the Bristle out. I go for the Monkey King.
I kind of like this. I like that this is very active coming out from the side of D-Boosters, but I'm also concerned because Tundra's got a very active lineup themselves. And I'm not sure they can aggressive, I don't even think that's the correct term, but be more aggressive than Tundra in this particular lineup. They do have some cooldowns that they can play around, though, on the side of the boosters, right? Because you've got Snapfire Kisses, you've got Phoenix Egg. These are things that have relatively decent cooldown timing, so perhaps they can just skirmish. But I don't know, what are you thinking about this?
I feel like the boosters has 3 carries, which is, you know, if they go late, it's gonna be decent. Bristleback offlane. I'm not a huge believer in this. It has like a 40% win rate, maybe even lower, depending on like when you look at Dota 2 Pro Tracker.
You would have liked to see it as a core.
It seems to be a significantly better carry.
Yeah.
But I feel like Malik has been playing like mid or carry from the offlane anyway. And so if the boosters continues to enable him as such, then this might look better than their other games, just because I feel like they're playing into what was happening anyway, if that makes sense. I don't think it's going to be enough to beat Tundra after watching that last performance, but it might be better. And I feel like I've also said that at the start of every one of these games. So
it's because we're hopeful, right? We're hopeful. We want to see them get that momentum, start to put these pieces together, maybe get a victories, because nobody wants to see a stomp.
No, it's much more interesting to see.
Phoenix.
And then a Saksa Clock. All right.
All right. I'm still down for that.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, well, Sneyking, he likes his Phoenix as well. It's a good Phoenix game. There's nothing to kill the egg. Monkey King is trash at killing the egg. I mean, all of these heroes are. Like, there's not a single egg hitter under boosters. It's actually a free Phoenix game.
That always feels really good as a Phoenix player, just knowing that it's going to be very difficult for them to get close enough to me. Hit the egg. You land those fire spirits just right.
Four melee heroes in a Grimstroke. Like, none of these heroes want to hit egg.
No.
It feels so bad.
A lot of vision placed down here. They ping it out. They've seen the ward over here on the side. Let's look at these little tree boys, though. Are they going to go for that play again?
Dude, no way. No way he gets away with it a second time. No. The couriers are not, they're not even outside of the base. The boosters learn. They're not going to do that a second time. God, the Hawk is so cool. Has big muscles.
All right.
Oh, on the other side, the Monkey King, he's going for it.
Okay, all right.
He's trying to get revenge for last game.
Yeah, you see the tips come out. Like, what you doing over there, buddy?
That's funny. He's still in there. Oh, he's waiting around. He's trying to.
Not what you typically see from your position 1.
No.
I'm gonna be just waddling over. Hey. He's getting it.
He's actually getting it. Revenge.
There you go. You got that courier carrying the mango.
And that's one less mango for Saksa to work with.
Hey, that's extra regen. That's extra mana right there. You could get scurvy now because he doesn't have enough vitamin C.
That's right. Robots typically get a lot of scurvy. Get that rust scurvy.
Hey, a lot of robots are solar, you know?
Oh. That's right.
Yeah, that's sunshine. It has nothing to do with scurvy, but...
No, that's all right.
It's fine. This is fine.
Nobody knows about scurvy. Nobody's had scurvy in 2,000 years.
That is not true. There are plenty of people that still get scurvy.
Okay, well.
I feel like you would be a high candidate for scurvy.
Oh, is that what that is? Eat. Is that what that is? That's...
Or jaundice, one or the other.
I probably have.
Top lane, just a little bit of harassment going back and forth here. They go and they grab themselves the creep wave. But, pretty standard stuff right off the bat. Couriers respond now, so...
Oh, bit of space from Saksa. The Hawk is free farming and just feeling himself. It's always nice when...
pretty good.
It's always nice when there's like two heroes chasing a support around. Especially a Clockwork. Like, Clock feels kind of useless against certain heroes, like Monkey King, Grim. You can beat Grim in a 1v1, but like, long range, Grim's gonna beat the crap out of you.
You gotta take advantage of those moments when you can. But yeah, he is taking quite a wailing.
Top lane, a little weird. Two melee heroes desperately trying to get XP, trying to get some last hits. Wave cutting.
Bottom lane.
Like massive double wave.
Nice trees coming out here from the Hawk. They might not be able to turn this around. They get the kill on PLEB. Nice jabaiting coming out here in this lane. I thought for a second Saksa was in trouble.
That's really cool. Dahak level 2 goes for Sprout. He was holding the point. That's why he held it last game too. Just in case he needs it for some sort of kill in the lane. That is exactly why you should hold your points in Dota. You never know when you're going to need a skill, even though it's not typical.
I mean, that's one of the cool things about Dota is that you can use these... Oh god, look, Saksa. He wants the courier. He gets his revenge on PLEB.
Oh, come on. He's got a tip now. Where's the tip at?
No tip.
He's too humble of a player. He's not going to do it.
And then we get the little bit of the creep cutting action. Snaking's courier dies. This is just a game of couriers now.
Yeah, they're all just sniping couriers. That's what happens when you're like some useless melee position.
Felt like for a second Malik might go for a little bit of a dive, but Skin does have that stick, so MadFrog having to be careful. It's taking some damage from those flame spirits.
Bloodseeker seems like a really good pick against Bristle offlane. I mean, there's a lot of heroes that are good against Bristle offlane, but it's one of the few heroes that can just like utilize the stick charges to completely regen through the Bristle Quill Spray.
What is this? All right. PLEB gets himself a kill here. He goes for a very big dive, and looks like Malik gets a kill on Sneyking in the other lane.
Ooh, nice tree and block spot too. The Hawk gets a return kill.
Oh my god, everyone's dying.
Yep, they're all dead. I mean, this is shaping up to be a pretty normal game, though, which is good for deboosters. I feel like we'll see with the early rotations how this goes, because they have often lost a lot of momentum on this early like tower push. Like they'll lose a mid tower, for example, you know.
Top lane do have the snowball coming out here from MadFrog as he's going to try to run away from Skiter and Saksa. That's going to prove a bit difficult here. They drop the blood right. Pretty fast. In comes Sneyking, gets the burn damage down, the zipping through, gonna go for the Icarus dive. Skitter's still gonna manage to get the final hit off. So a good rotation coming out top here from Saksa.
Yeah, the wave is just super pushed in for the Hawk bot, so he doesn't need any help in the lane. It means Saksa can run around, do whatever the heck he wants. Getting some wards down now, some warding action. Ancient creeps blocked. It's a bristle back on the offlane, of course, so presumably the booster's looking to stack that up.
Oh god, this kiss is over in the mid lane. They just kill Evo. And it's rinse and repeat, because guess who's in the mid lane now? It's the Hawk. Saksa's already in position. You're going to see a TP coming out now from MadFrog. I'm a little concerned that this is not a great idea for him right now, but P1's also in position. They've got the Ing Swell, Snowball, 9. Oh, they get the kill. And they'll turn it back around as Saksa chasing him. They've got a couple of these treants. They're going to try to put pressure over onto P1, but need to be careful. More teleports are coming in now. Shards, not going to be able to quite trap Saksa the way they'd like, but they do have the Avalanche, and Evo's here. Toss up into the air. The Hawk's still standing nearby. There's not too much that he can really do. Sneyking also making his way over, throwing out those flame spirits, getting just enough of a slow so that way Saksa can walk away without ending up dead, but he's still left behind. Look at the Phantom's Embrace off. More trees coming in. They finish him off as PLEB also makes his way towards this mid lane. And another courier dies.
This is a long fight. It just starts off by Dahak and 9 completely ignoring the presence of the Grim and the Tusk there. They're just like, yeah, we're just going to keep hitting the tower. You guys can't kill us. Yeah, they could. They could do that.
As we saw there, for sure they could. There was a lot of rotations, though, as well. Sneyking has the Icarus dive. Doesn't seem too concerned. Malik's got this big old stack. Snake gonna try to put out the damage to Hawk. Rotating in. No mono left over here on Malik. Throw the tree, the blood right on top of it. We'll chase after him. He's silenced. Another couple clicks. And that will punish Malik.
Unfortunately for Malik, he went for the Vanguard Rush, so he has no mana regen to work with. Otherwise, he could have gotten that stack, as well as maybe even killed a hero for rotating on him like that. But completely out of mana, he was relying entirely on the passive quill sprays that are coming from the Bristleback. So not enough damage. MadFrog pings out, by the way, that the Ancients are blocked. Or I think that was Malik pinging that out because he has the bristles, so he wants that juicy farm.
Yeah, Frog was trying to stack over there, but with that sentry in place, not going to be able to do it. So nice foresight coming out from, I think it was Saksa who placed that. Makes sense whenever you have a bristle off lane. You had a lot of aggressive vision. Seeing some teleports though going up top now. They are just sun-raying Malik to death. The scatter blast will finish him off. And we did get a teleport now coming out from Evo to the top lane.
He's got an arcane rune too. Skeeter's a tough kill though. Even with the tusk, like, yeah, it's he's pinging it.
I like this ward over here that got placed over by Tundra, right over by the secret shop, right by the stairwell. That gave them enough information to realize that MadFrog was making his way forward, so.
Yeah, that's a nice ward. I really like that one. It almost never gets dewarded because the eye spot deward doesn't cover it, and then also like the lane ward deward doesn't cover it either. So that's a super nice spot. It's very hard to figure out that it's there.
They also have their observer right on the edge of that sentry over in the triangle, so they still have plenty of vision coming out from the side of Tundra. I'm liking this. I'm gonna use that other ward in my games by the stairway.
Look at these sentries too in the triangle. They're barely don't catch this ward. It's right out of the ward range, unfortunately for the boosters. So they feel safe and secure here, but they're not for the next 2 minutes.
Bit of pressure being placed on the bottom. You've got 9 down here just kind of hitting creeps while they push the way forward, and it is very textbook, right? You know, you go after the mid tower, you're gonna go after the bottom tower. Gotta catch yourself a monkey though first.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, they tried to find him. They tried to time the
look at all these pings.
The cookie. Oh my god, another sentry too. They're not hitting that D-ward. That is a pain.
Oh.
So they're gonna see Malik here, but I don't know if anybody can really do anything about this with the regen that he has. Like maybe the Hawk hits a snipe with the Wrath of Nature. Now it's on cooldown.
You know, 5 stacks of Warpath, it is going to be pretty difficult. PLEB's still down the bottom lane though. Look at Saksa, he's just kind of methodically cutting through the trees, trying to find this Monkey King, throws out a rocket flare, but it's more than happy to just assist in taking the tower because there's not too much that PLEB can do by himself with all 3 of these heroes down here.
I thought maybe he was going to look for the creep wave, but doesn't even want to risk that. He could get Mortimer's kisses and die even if he's in the trees, so playing it safe.
The arcane rune picked up on Evo, but they'll find themselves a MadFrog, and they will be able to slay him here in the mid lane. They do have Egg online now for Sneyking. He was sapping XP in the mid lane while everybody was pushing in the bot, and Evo, alright, he finds himself the Hawk, throws him up in the air, but they have to be very careful because they have Snapfire Kisses, they have trees, they have everything as they'll run down Evo and now finish what they started in this mid lane for this tower.
Some heroes, when you play them mid, they just become such insane damage dealers. Like Snapfire mid, you get levels in Scatterblast and Fire Snap Cookie so quickly, and Mortimer's too, of course. It's even a hero like Tiny, who's very tanky normally, can just die full to 0.
Feels like they want to make another play here in the top lane. You can see the pings, everybody's moving up. P1 hiding in the tree line. Malik trying to just throw his weight around. Again, they still have the eggs. They'll open up with the Sunray. Try to do some of that percentage-based damage to get a silence down, though. And there's the egg. This is not looking good for P1 or Malik as they just kind of turn their backs and accept their fate. for a little bit of a hook shot over here. The follow up with the Sun Ray, trying to keep the clock alive, toss up into the air. They're doing so much damage, especially as the Hawk joining back, and MadFrog will die. Evo's next to fall, and this little bird just gonna Icarus dive away as they get themselves a kill on PLEB. It's a team wipe.
Oh boy, that's a very early team. And once again, against a hero like Nature's Prophet, there is not going to be much of a break for the boosters to recover here. You know, Nature's Prophet, he's going to take down all the tier 1 towers. Once he gets that Ag Shard, he's going to take down all the tier 2 towers and Roshan as well. This is looking like another clinical game from Tundra. The no egg hitters issue is definitely a problem. Just being able to get that bug off. I mean, look at these. The Grimstroke trying to run in.
He was trying to hit it. He definitely was trying, but yeah, that Phantom's Embrace almost was enough to cancel it out and get the kill, but nope.
Jeez, yeah, and this is all the heroes. I mean, you can rotate 5 heroes to a lane too when you have Nature's Prophet on your team because he keeps all the waves permanently pushed in. So it's not like a 5-man rotation with other heroes.
I'm just gonna hook shot away over to Sneyking. They've got ways of just running out. And they really have put a lot of emphasis over in this triangle area against the boosters. A lot of resources coming out from the boosters as well to protect, try to get rid of all these camps that are blocked. Just the vision. So they go for a smoke play, and it looks like they're gonna try to get the jump on PLEB.
It's just 9. It's just 9. He's just going with haste.
He's got the haste, got the cookie.
That's nice.
A couple clicks off here. Scatter blast. In comes the Hawk. The Sun Ray. Oof.
He had no vision. He just assumed that he was at that camp. That is cool. Am I crazy? There's no vision. Yeah, that was just a bold assumption.
I mean, they saw that he was like off to the side in lane, I think. Look at this. The hit train does not stop. They see Evo. Nine's already teleported over to this mid lane. They find themselves MadFrog in a P1 instead. So the Hawk jumping onto the back lines. They know that MadFrog's already going to be dealt with. The skiter just runs at him. Nine collecting yet another kill. No brakes on this train. Coming out from the side of Tundra.
Well, and they're going straight to top with that rupture.
Boy. Yep.
Hookshot is there, so he cannot just TP.
Well, they end up using the hookshot anyways with the Sun Ray, that percentage-based damage, the push with the cogs, and it's a dead Malik. Evo showing up at the last minute here, trying to maybe slow them down, trying to help out a little bit, but look at skiter. Oh, look at the Snapfire Kisses tossing from other side of the screen. What an ultimate. They even go for the egg. They're going to cut down all these trees. Evo, you can't hide, my friend, but he looks like he is going to survive. As Saksa was hoping, maybe? Walrus Punch coming out from MadFrog. Saksa is just having a good time here. He's going to battery assault dance his way through. Nine does have a blink dagger. They have to be so careful here.
And he's going to bot.
Might as well. Yep. Might as well go poke away over here at PLEB. Doesn't land all the spells, unfortunately, but PLEB's got to be pretty happy about that. The Sunray does connect. You can see the Hawk. Look at this immediately. PLEB just says, nope, 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 nope. Dances across the trees. Gets a little bit further in here. Doesn't want to have to deal with this. It's just been kill after kill after kill coming out from the side of Tundra.
Those are nice jukes from PLEB. Like, he actually juked 2 spells there from 9. Just with this, like, erratic movements on Monkey King. I mean, this is one of his favorite heroes, Master Tier, so PLEB is looking fairly good despite the game being absolutely disastrous.
Like that and Faceless Void, I've seen him play like so much of in the past.
And Drow, and Morph. He's a pub spammer.
No, it's time. We've got the Shard. We've got a Prophet. He's in the pit. He's even got a Deso.
Oh,
he knows what he wants. He knows exactly what he wants to do this game.
Yo, let him solo it.
Nah, man, they're a team that plays together. They've got the power of friendship. They've got the power of Saksa over here with the hook shot. Phantom's Embrace doesn't matter because he's already gotten off all of his spells. So this is just going to be a very dead P1.
I love the Deso on Nature's Prophet. This can be such a good item if you get it in the right game.
I do see this Tusk here. Oh, MadFrog, the cookie hop for it from 9. Yeah. Bad luck to be over there.
He was trying to go for a steal. But no.
A for effort, I guess. You know, the idea, the spirit was willing, but the hero was not strong enough. And there's just an Aegis sitting here in the pit. I'm guessing Skiter's gonna pick that up eventually. Yeah, I love these treants. These treants are so weird looking. They're actually the ones that I use.
I have the horrific looking ones from the new chest. That's what I have. The ones that there was the Reddit post that put the big bum on it. You know, the witch doctor thing has the bum.
No, I don't.
The witch doctor, the little monkey that dances on the never mind. All you need to know is that these treants look absolutely horrific and disgusting, and it's perfect. He has the Halloween ones, which I think are probably second best. Maybe the mushroom ones are up there too. The mushroom ones are solid.
The Halloween ones, to me, they just look like, please put me out of my misery.
They do. I mean, a lot of them do look like that.
Which makes it very funny to me. And they're still hunting over here. Skiter has vision over onto P1. Chasing after him. The hookshot does not connect, but they'll still kill off PLEB's courier as a consolation prize.
Look at the scoreline, Moxie, real quick.
Funny haha number.
Yeah, that's right.
No such thing.
That is,
we didn't miss it this time.
We did not. This is quickly going to go away, though, just given how the level of shellacking.
Playing? Yeah. PLEB, chomping down, gets ruptured. They've got the vision, they've got the spirit vessel, they've got the sunray. This is gonna be one heck of a dead Monkey King. And they'll get themselves a tower, eventually. Once the fortify is done. Yeah, look at this. The Hawk is like all about, all right, I'm here to hit these towers. Take part armor. Top lane, C9 gets kill on MadFrog. They just can't do anything against Snap. And it's just gonna TP right back down with the team. Says, hey guys, what's up? I just got a kill.
Yeah, he did. This tower has -8 armor as well. Yep. That's rough.
This feeling like a faster game than game number 1, even though they had a better start. 40 boosters.
Yeah, it is. It is. Malik is trying his best here with the old back-turning strategy, but nobody's even paying any mind to him, so... Oh, now there.
Oh, the trap into the trees, into the hook shot. They'll get the soul bind off over onto 2, but it doesn't matter because they're just happy to stay here. They dive a little bit onto the back lines, trying to get this damage over onto Sneyking. Malik is just taking so much. He is quilling left and right, but PLEB, he's trying to stay alive, gets kill over onto 9. He's trying to man fight Skiter, and he just can't seem to do it. Skiter now with that BKB. They've got the Sunray Shard. They'll get another kill. P1 and Malik will fall. As Skiter is just having the time of his life chasing after MadFrog. The Hawk is here. He's going to throw out those trees. It's going to be a little bit of a snowball back over on Skiter. They'll send in some of these treants. Nah, they'll back him off for the time being.
Skiter really wanted the rampage, but
he did.
MadFrog was not giving him that, denying that rampage, of course. Skiter got a double blood right kill in that fight. I think it was a double blood right kill that killed him up to like 50% HP. Otherwise, he could have lost the Aegis there. Maybe that fight looks a little bit different with 9 dying right at the start. Like 9 dying is quite impactful. It's very strong. But nope. Skiter got the double kill, full HP. All of a sudden, gets a rampage almost.
Almost. Do get a snipe on a courier. The Hawk was over by the secret shop. Just seeing so many couriers die this game. Yeah, in fact, we can see here in this replay that nice initiation over onto Malik. And the snowball going pretty deep here, dragging back, trying to get Sneyking. The quill's doing quite a bit here because Malik just constantly, you know, quilling out. But Skiter starts to sit a little bit low. You can see him fighting with PLEB. There's the first kill. There's the blood right coming in. Should be able to take Malik and P1. Yep.
He just
like you said, the double.
Instantly heals. Yeah, that's the dream for a Bloodseeker. He gets so much effective HP that way.
That's so frustrating as a player. We're like, oh, we've almost got him. And then at the last second, they're cutting down trees. Hi, PLEB. Throw down the hogs. Not quite.
Does that not reveal him on the trees?
I thought it would. Is it just like a weird spot?
Saksa had a quelling blade. That's weird.
He cut down one tree, I know.
Maybe it doesn't reveal within the cogs, and it's only like on the cogs. It's technically in the cogs in that moment.
You'll have to test it, see.
I'll just assume that he was letting him go. He was just being a very
I don't know about
virtuous individual. He just let him go. You know, We'll give you one last fight.
I mean, Saksa is a very nice person, but the hook shot comes in, the egg, the sunray, plus the snap fire, Mortimer kisses. This is looking like two very, very dead boys. And no buyback for the Monkey King or for the Tiny. Aegis does get reclaimed during all of this, but now that you've got your big damage dealers coming out from the side of the boosters that are no longer alive, I don't think you really care so much. As again, another Rupture gets used, 9. Skiter finds a kill on P1. Snowball will connect over onto the Snapfire, and they do get a kill on 9, but again, Skiter, this is the Skiter show. He's just running after MadFrog here. He'll get himself yet another kill. Buyback comes out from 9. He's ready to get back in. He's already here. He's got the high five up, looking for some high fives for sure. And the trees just ripping through the buildings along with everybody else over on the side of Tundra.
Yep. Yep, this is quite the shellacking. And I
just feel like... level? Which level? Shellacking? Top hat?
Yeah, I hate to say it. It is Gaben. This is probably mustache level. I don't think it's quite top hat level.
Okay, well, it's not over yet because they are just tossing Skiter around back and forth. The Soulbind connecting over onto Sneyking and Skiter, but they'll just Delta hug it up. No problem because they just got Mega Creeps. There's a courier flying over here. It's the Perseverance from Malik. Long-range Snapfire kisses. Good lord, look how far away he is doing these.
Blood rages him too.
Oh my god.
The juicy extra damage, hell yeah.
In comes the trees. And yeah, they come marching one by one. Don't even care about Evo. They're like, oh, we're just gonna go hit these buildings. Hookshot comes in over onto P1. Saksa already in position. A Sunray should be able to help clean it up. PLEB still trying to get these trees off here, but it is proving very difficult. MadFrog, of course, ruptured. Just taking a wailing from the trees. Like, guys, help me out here.
Oh, he tosses him.
No, he tosses him. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, he's playing for Tundra now.
I like the all kind of. Oh god.
That's how you formally apply to join a team. It's like, guys, I'm with you now.
Please leave my base alone.
Just realized Saksa has an Orchid.
Yeah, Saksa, he's been making the plays. He's done quite a bit of work this game. Does end up getting hit a couple times in the chase after him. They've got the cogs up, so in comes Sneyking. As Skiter kills Evo, this base totally belongs to the side of Tundra at this point. Saksa's still somehow alive. All right, finally they get that kill. The egg comes out. PLEB's gonna die to Sneyking. Malik's gonna run away.
Look at the fountain. Doc's just feeding trees to the fountain instead of ending.
Yep. We've reached that level of the game. Yeah, the GG gets called by Evo. They put up a fight, but at the end